I do feel connected to Drexel, especially having the work study job. So it helped me see more different areas of Drexel. And also having the orientation leader job over the summer, I felt more connected because I was like representing for Drexel. You know, I felt like I knew everything for the freshmen. So in that way, I'm very connected. That's how I feel.
Really, I don't feel so much not because of Drexel, because of myself. I haven't really put myself in a place where I can be connected more. But I think it's an environment where you can easily get connected. But it's just me that haven't really done much because of my work at home. I haven't really adjusted myself because this is all new coming back to school. I've been out of school for a very long time, so, and with a different culture and environment, so it's harder right now for me.
I would say there's, like any other college, there's two types of people on campus, for the most part. People who want to get in and out, get their degree, and kind of go on and just focus on their academics. Then there's people who want to fuse their academics with their extracurricular life and their social life. I think Drexel fostered those both really well. The academics, they have the co-op system, and you can kind of just get on like a straight path right after graduation, get a job, and be on your way. I personally like the fact that they had about 200 clubs at my disposal, and I could filter through those and like check them out. Even if I wasn't a part of them, I could go to their events. Everything's open all the time. So I like the idea of fusing my work life and my academic life with my extracurriculars, because I think those skills kind of intertwined in each other throughout the last 5 years and helped me to develop as a person at Drexel.
I feel like somewhat connected to Drexel. It feels like they put more emphasis on all the events are late at night, and they put more emphasis on the kids who are residents, and they just kind of can go to anything at any time. And I lost more of a connection to even the community service organization I was a part of, Circle K, because I started having meetings at 9 o'clock on a Sunday. And that's not really convenient when it's on a long train ride and then having to go home and get up at 6:30 the next morning. So I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on residents and not so much on commuters.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. I missed out on the typical orientation process that folks go through. So because of the situation that I came in here, obviously it couldn't happen, and it's left me rather in a bit of a whirlwind, and that's why I mentioned the pinball analogy to begin with, because things I didn't know probably would have been addressed during that time. Or at least I could have asked the question at that time. So much like entering into a situation in the military, where you don't know what you're walking into 100% of the time, you have to react at that moment. So come next semester, I know I'll be better.
At first, I didn't exactly feel connected to Drexel. Like I said, it takes time. Now, however, I'm involved in so many activities that Drexel's a very big part of me. There's no way I could see myself transferring, mainly because of the office and campus activities, all the commuter services we have. It's opened my eyes to a lot of different opportunities that I've taken part in.